shit is just overcompensating. That's obvious. You're right. There's no need to get so angry now. Good. Calming down is just common sense.
Go away. Move, will you? This is utter nonsense. Leave me be. Can you back me?
Take it easy.
The bug, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello, Bugs. This is the Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, and back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was as long as I could manage. It's a second and a half. A reality time now, however. And, what? Finally, today, we're going to road test the latest...
The tube is loaded with ID checks and murder drones, so it's a no-go for DedSec. You can always pass the torch to another operative if you don't want to hoof it across town. Or steal a bus.
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and
playing their
hostile.
music too loud, just simply report
Moving to the hostile's location. Over.
Shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at Hotel Gas, the chain of hotels that was formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? Is it, if you see something, say something, or if you think you might at some point see something, say something, or if you haven't seen anything but don't like someone, say something anyway. Well, let's have a look.
Control. Target is unarmed from checkpoint. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
We are inbound. Stand by.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Ready to go, actually.
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Oh my God! Can someone explain this? This area is being recorded by the GBT.
First glance, well, the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed. A simple button to snitch on someone. That's so much better than non-government informer apps like Stoodleasy, Can Canary, or Narkshark. I mean, look, I just need to geocache where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call her, for the sake of argument, Alice.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities.
authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Test propaganda poster?
Can you not let me report you first, please? If that's particular about this. I'll just take a quick little photo so they can get a drone to pick you out of a crowd at your next riot or trip to the shops or walk in the woods. And you can input your accusations with the app. But let's go old school. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number.
Auto drive now enabled.
Someone in, as long as it's not me. 0044 203 807 3832. And don't forget to get permission of the person who pays your bill before you call that number.
State your business.
Please leave the area. That's right. Move along.
Not interested.
Out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Yep.
All right, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Seriously, no, hold on. Yeah, I get it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub.
What is this?
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I bet. say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Anyway, if Sir's officials say DedSec is dead and buried, I guess we have...
DedSec's reputation is right down in the shitter these days, and if you keep murdering randos, it'll only go down further. Use the Deep Profiler if you're having trouble finding sympathetic recruits.
Self-selected algorithm information equivalent of a propaganda state, and every resistance that I've ever seen.
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Watching sport, thinking about sport, thinking about watching sport, learning French and hoping for a better future. All completely pointless. But yeah, I've done them, so we might as well carry on. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, I think there is. Unfortunately, what is that light?
Auto drive now enabled.
Well, no, it couldn't be. Obviously, that train would be late or cancelled. Is the light at the end of the tunnel a burning effigy of the concept of hope? What is it? Is it the soul of Skylark?
They look promising.
Oh, don't look. Delete that.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
DedSec, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
The long and short is I borrowed some money from the Kellys to pay off a medical bill. But now they keep increasing their interest rate, so I gotta work for them, forever. Help me clear this debt. I'm too old for this nonsense.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Hank Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay.
Oh my! It's a gun! Oh hell! They've got a gun! No! No!
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
You would shoot!
No, listen.
Damn it.
Listen. Just calm down.
That's
No point.
cute.
When you've only got a bad look to choose from, it's better.
$4,000 new dream jobs for everyone. All I can say, Alice, is that I'm very glad that my children studied at school, because that has set them up for life in modern Britain. That is the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making the planet a better place, and that they control their own destinies, and that they have even a parody of a private life, and that they can smile without crying. And drama teaches them to do crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just the jobs that have been technologicalised beyond all recognition, it is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optic. According to Bloom, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, I mean, it's so convenient, Optic, isn't it? It saves us so much time and hassle trying to exist in a kind of realm of reality. We don't even need to bother with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul and now basically monitors my every waking moment and thought. But at least I don't have to type, where's my nearest coffee shop into a search engine. At least I don't have to waste anything between 8...
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Optic is so secure, Andy. It's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where this week. He sure as hell is not here in London. I remember back in the day, Alice, when our Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, no, I can remember them being both at once. But incompetent and crooked and not even in the country.
Looks like these Kelly vermin have built themselves a nice little nest. Quite the operation.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Go and entertain himself for the rest of the
Auto
time.
drive now
Can we
enabled.
crowdfund it? Tell you what, let's make a cryptocurrency out of something and crowdfund it.
He's away so often, Andy. I'm starting to think he doesn't like the country.
Suspect is not going quietly. Stand by. I'm putting an end to this. Over.
This is London Calling. You're here with me.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Your source for what they don't want. In today's world, we've all had to get used to every move being tracked.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Cameras around us, and with every click we make,
Putting an end to the chase now.
everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data strikes like Blue so hungry to hold our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again?
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Target has crossed the checkpoint.
As you know, we keep our confidential. Speaking from a secure location, your team's technology strategist,
They just hit us.
You worked all over the world trying to
Control,
keep
we are
democracy strong
pursuing the suspects.
in the face
Over.
of the data assault.
Then through the checkpoint.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they
Drones have been deployed to
You can
apprehend the
tell what
suspect.
someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them
Preparing
in
to ram
particular
suspect's
directions.
vehicle.
Data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart. Data is collected from photo records, collected from how much power.
Danger.